Peace. Testing, 1, 2. Make sure we good on the. Turn the you turn the speaker down just a little bit, if you could, Baba Kashaw. Actually, no, lie. It's actually good. It's good. It sounded like it was messed up at first. Hey, Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Look, Slaggy. He'll do it. Let's not do it. He'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Baraka Thumb to all the brothers. Yahweh Shemal Lathamba Shem Yahweh Shah all the sisters. It's Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, Durham, North Carolina, Sabbath service. Preaching officer Mahaya holding it down. With me assistant is Officer Yanazar. You understand? And we're going to get right into it, man. You know what I'm saying, brother, whenever you're ready. So Amidium, which means to stand. Wapanyal Kwadum, which means rise and face east. We'll start out with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Testing. Okay, we got it. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Haya. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Haya. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Haya. Bashamayim. Nathan Lanawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawum. Wasalak Nawa. Kabawath Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawath Yanawa. Wala'ah. Tabia Ayanawa. Banasaya 1. Abol. Hawashaya Nawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwith. Waha'ala. Wahathraparith. La'aiwalamium. Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Prayer for the powder, Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bashem Yahweh Shai. Baba Kashah. Nathan Lanawa. Hakak. La Para'ah. Kal Makala. Wakal Marawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Al Matazarayim. Hakak. La Hakwim. Hamathium. Hakak. Al Rakawath. Hatama'Allah. Lagarashan. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Dawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
This is the prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayam. Batazabaya. Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapium. Ha Saranyam. Ha Katazayanyam. Ha Koyoyoyam. Wa Hagwatium. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The Wada Aman.
In English, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
121st Psalm in the Hebrew. Aisha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Haharium. Mahayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regolka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'ah, Yarawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabawaatka, Mayatha, Wa'id Iwalam.
In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade.
The Lord is thy shade.
Upon thy right hand.
Upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by
the
night.
Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming
from
in.
this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. The 83rd Psalm in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka, Al-Fakarash, Wa Al-Fashakwat, Al-Kayahana, Al-Wabiaka, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Aimaka, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Aliaka, Barayaf, Yakarathwa, Alholia, Alawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashaf, Amyashabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Manachol, Kwai Yashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayan, Dara, Wakaza, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayathamwa, Nada Yabmawa, Ka'arab, Wakazabak, Wakatazol, Mana'ai, Kal Nasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Na'awaf, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rawaka, Ka'ash, Tabia Ira, Yaira, Wakalaba, Talahat, Harayam, Khan, Daradapma, Basa Irika, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabaholwa, Aija'ai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayada'aiwa, Kaya Atham, Shamka, Yahweh, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kalharatazar.
In English, keep not thy silence. O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still. O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more
may be
remembrance.
no more in remembrance.
For they have consorted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee,
are confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of
The
Edom,
tabernacles of Edom
and the
and the
Ishmaelites
Ishmaelites
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon, and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur
Assur
also
also
is joined with them.
joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
unto the
as
Midianites,
to Sisera,
as
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Make their nobles
like Oreb
like Oreb
and like Zahab.
and like Zahab.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zabah
as Zabah
and as Almunah,
and as Almunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to
"Let
ourselves
us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh into possession.
Oh, my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wind,
as a stumble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as a fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as a flame
and as the flame
set the mountains on fire.
setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
Persecute them
with thy tempest, and make them afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
Oh, Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea, let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
of all the earth.
of all the earth. Sir,
All right. Shop, be seated. All right, we back at it, man. We've been, you know what I'm saying, the weather had us MIA for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying, but we back in here. You know what I'm saying, full effect. You know what I'm saying, we're gonna pick back up, right? In Deuteronomy chapter 16. And we're gonna start at verse 10. All right, so we're gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying? For those at home, you want to tag along, read along with a brother, you can go to blueletterbible.org, right? You type in, Deuteronomy 16 chapter, scroll down to verse 10. And if you press that button tools on the side, you know what I'm saying, it'll pull up the Assyrian Hebrew that the brother be reading this, so you can follow along. All right. So whenever you're ready, Yanazar.
Come. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16 and verse 10 in Hebrew. Wa Aishayaf Kag Shaba Iwath La Yahweh Alahayaka Masath. Now the Bath Yadak or Yadaka Ashar the Thun Ka Ashar Yabarak Kaka Yahweh Alahayaka. Verse 11. Washamath Kath Lapanya Yahweh Alahayaka Atha Wabanak Wabathak Waibadak Wa Amathak Waha Lawaya Ashar Basha Ira Yak Wahagar Wahayath Wum Waha Ala Mana Ashar Bak Kwarabka Bamakwawum Ashar Yabakar Yahweh Alahayaka Lashakan Shamwa Sham. Verse 12 was a Karath Kaya Ibad Hayayath Bama Tazarayam Washamarath, wa I shayaf af, hakak kwayum, ha Allah. Verse 13, kag, hasakaf, va aisha, laka, shaba'aith, yamayum, ba'asapak, magaranak, salakia, magaranak, wamayak, kwabak. Verse 14, washa mathath, salakia, washa makath, bakagak, atha, waba nak, waba thak, wa I badak, wa amath, wa amathak, wa amathak, waha lawaya, wahagar, wahaya thawum, waha ala mana, ashar, basha iriok, basha I rayak. Verse 15, Shabaith, yamayum, yum, the kag, la Yahweh, alahayaka, Ramakwawum, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Kaya, Yabarak, Kak, Yahweh, alahayaka, Bakal, Thaba wa afk, Thaba wa afak, Wabakal, Ma'aisha, Yadayak, Wahaya Yaf, Aka, Shamak. Verse 16, Shalawash, Pa'imiyum, Bashana, Yara'ah, Kal, Zaka, Worka, Af, Panya Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bama Kwawum, Ashar, Yabakar, Bakag, Hama Aitaz Zawaf, Wabakag, Hashaba Aiwaf, Wabakag, Hasakawaf, Wala'ah, Yara'ah, Af, Panya Yahweh, Rayakum. That's the last one.
16 should be the last
Concept. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 10 in English. And thou shalt keep the feast of weeks unto the Lord thy God with a tribute of a freewill offering of thine hand, which thou shalt give unto the Lord thy God, according to the Lord thy God hath blessed thee. Verse 11, and thou shalt rejoice before the Lord thy God, thou and thy son, and thy daughter, and thy manservant, and thy maidservant, and the Levite that is within thy gates, and the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow that are among you, in the place which the Lord thy God has chose to place his name there. Verse 12, and thou shalt remember that thou was a bondman in Egypt, and thou shalt observe and do these statutes. Verse 13, thou shalt observe the feast of the tabernacles 7 days. After that, thou hast gathered in thy corn and thy wine. 14, and thou shalt rejoice in thy feast, thou and thy son and thy daughter and thy manservant and thy maidservant and the Levite, the stranger and the fatherless and the widow that are within thy gates. Verse 15. 7 days shalt thou keep a solemn feast unto the Lord thy God in the place which the Lord shall choose, because the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thine increase and in all the works of thine hand. Therefore thou shalt surely rejoice. Verse 16. 3 times in a year shall all the males appear before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, and in the feast of the weeks, and in the feast of the tabernacles. And they shall not appear before the Lord empty. Meaning that these holy days, if I may, sir, they mandatory, right? That's what that means, right? Yeah. You can't miss these. Okay. So we're going to start at 17. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 17 in Hebrew. Ayash, Kamath, Anath, Yadawa, Kabarakath, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Ashar, Nathun, Laka. Verse 18. Patium, Washa, Tarium, Fathun, Laka, Bakal, Sha'iriyak, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Nathun, Laka, Lasha, Batium, Lasha Batiaka, Washa Patawa, Af, Ha'aim, Mashapat, Tazadak. Verse 19. La'ah, Tata, Mashapat, La'ah, Kayar, Panyam, Wala'ah, Takwak, Shakad, Kaya, Hashakad, Ya'aiwar, Ayanaya, Kakumyam, Waya Salap, the Barya, Tazadayakum, verse 20, Tazadak, Paradap, Lama'ain, the Kaya, Waya Rashaf, Af, Ha'aratazar, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Nathan, Laka. Verse 21, La'ah, Batai, Laka, Asharah, Kal, Itazah, Tazol, Mazabak, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Ashar, Fa'aisha, Laka. Verse 22, Wala'ah, Fakwayum, Laka, Matasabah, Ashar, Shana'ah, Yahweh, Alahayaka. Go to the next chapter. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 1 in the Hebrew. La'ah, Hazabak, La Yahweh, Alahayaka, Shawor, Washah, Ashar, Yahaya, Bawa, Mawum, Cow, the Bar, Rai, Kaya, the Tawa, Ibath, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Hawa'ah. Yeah, that was the last one. Okay, so let's go back. Damn, I'm out of the whole thing. Just give me a second, son. Gotta get back in. Gotta get back in. Okay, this was Deuteronomy 16. And we started at verse. We started at 14, 17, the waters. Was I great? This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 17 in English. Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessings of the Lord thy God, which he hath given thee. Verse 18. Judges and officers that shall make thee all in all thy gates, which the Lord thy God giveth thee throughout thy tribe, and they shall judge the people with just judgment. Not like here in America, they don't give you justice here. You understand? They don't even know what it is in reality. Verse 19. Thou shalt not wrest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons. That's very important, man. That means justice, equal justice, don't matter what position you have, your status, whatever. You get the same treatment, man. That's just. They don't know about that in this kingdom.
Right, like, you know, like it's heavy you bring that up. Like, you know, with Esau, he get in trouble, and the judgment is of course it's altered, because his father, say a young cat get in trouble, young Edomite, he get in trouble, but his father knows the judge. They go to they in the same golf club or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That makes it what? Now that situation turned into a respect in persons. I know your father, so I bet I'm saying, give you the slap on the wrist. You know, you murdered this cat, but hey, you know, you clearly weren't fit for your life. I know you was unfit for your life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna give you a slap on the wrist, 30-day probation or whatever, instead of you know, needing to do that time for being a murderer, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's also heavy too, how it speaks about, you know, it says what? It says verse 18 says, judges and officers shalt thou make thee in all thy gates.
Right.
You understand? Christians love to bring that up. You can't judge me. You can't judge me. Only the Lord can judge me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fool. And he do that. He does. The Lord judge you by what? By putting men in charge over you, man.
That's right.
By putting the priests and the prophets over you to let you know what to do. Like the damn pastor be judging the whole damn congregation. He condemned the whole congregation. Your pastor will tell you you're going to burn in hell if you don't pay tithes.
And if I may, sir, I've seen a Christian pastor take a belt and lay his parishioners on the floor.
Oh, I've seen that
and whip them in the church, men
man,
and women.
Listen, man, that he just want to grab on some booty. That's all that is.
Exactly.
All he want to do, he was waiting till he got to Sister Jenkins, but he was like, you know, he gonna comply with everybody else, but really he was just trying to smack Sister Jenkins behind, you know, because her husband be protecting her. He was like, I gotta find a way to get close to them cheeks. You understand what I'm saying? I seen that nonsense too on Facebook, man. Crazy. I seen one. They in the church. They in there just full out fighting, man. And just full. I don't know if y'all seen that movie Kingsman. Y'all seen Kingsman?
I didn't.
You seen that movie? You remember the scene in the church? Man, they just in there just fighting, man. It's all out brawling, man. It's like, what you guys are doing?
Salakia, sir, if I may. General Muhammad said he does judge, and his judgment is to get in the class and get into this school.
That's
right.
To this one body. Christ, bro.
Mm-hmm. Which is what? Coming straight from the Lord, man. You understand? Coming straight from the Lord, man. Everything we doing here, you know what I'm saying, is coming from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You just priests and prophets, we going them highways and them byways. We doing that. Why? Because the Lord told us to, man. You understand? The scriptures say what? Go to the Christ told the disciples what? Go to the highways and the byways, man. The scriptures say what? You know what I'm saying? Raise up our voice like a trumpet, man. Show our people they transgressions. You understand? We got to come back to this truth. Everything that we do, man, in this school is of the Lord, man. You understand? These priests and prophets you see before you, these are your authority figures, man. These are the men, so like that the Lord put in charge, man. You understand? We don't need Esau, man. We don't need Esau policing our communities. You understand? We tried different ways. We tried, with the Black Panthers. We tried, with gangs initially. We tried different ways of what to rule ourselves, man. But they all failed because the foundation, you understand what I'm saying? It's like building on sand, man, as the scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build your foundation on this Bible, man.
That's right.
It don't get no heavier than this. You understand? You looking at the real priests and prophets, the real judges, man. You understand, that are over the nation, you know what I'm saying, of Israel, man. Command General Yohana is in charge of the nation of Israel, man. If you Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, man, Commanding General Yohana, you know what I'm saying, is who you answer to, man. Under Christ, under the Lord, man. That's just how it is. Right? So like, yeah, something.
I just want to say, Adawan, is that they never suspected that the Most High would take these brothers off the street and make them the priests and prophets.
I'm trying to tell them.
They never suspected that.
Man, look, that's how you know how bad it is, man.
That's right.
It's so damn bad out here. Listen, man. That's heavy, man. They ain't listening to the others. It's so bad out here in this world, right? We are in such a devastating state that the Lord had to go clean up the drug dealers, the killers, and the murderers, man, and make them priests. That's how bad it is, man.
Oh, I ain't Christ, sir.
You know what I'm saying? The Christian pastor ain't fit for the job, man. You understand? The Pope ain't fit for the job, man.
If I may, sir.
What's up?
What you're saying is heavy because they make mockery of the word of God. They literally make mockery. They make jokes. You understand what I'm saying? We laugh and joke in here, but we don't laugh and joke about these scriptures, man.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? We laugh and joke about, life and things pertaining to life, but these scriptures is dead ass serious. And the Christian church, every day I see them, they make mockery of these scriptures like it's some kind of game.
That's heavy. That's heavy, man. You understand?
They don't teach them people the truth. They lie to them every time they open their mouth.
But we gonna do it. And even if we chose not to do it, what? The Lord gonna raise up somebody else, man. What did he tell Moses? He said, listen, man, in a nutshell, paraphrase me, he said, listen, you don't do this work, man. I'll raise up the rocks. You know what I'm saying? But his will is gonna be done. Regardless, man. Whether Pastor Joe Willie want to do it, somebody gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? The men in the Isupk, the priests and prophets in here, we the ones that's gonna do it. You understand? We the ones that's gonna pick up the slack that our wicked leaders, you know what I'm saying, have left us, man. And clean up this mess. Commander Yohana is cleaning up the mess. You know what I'm saying? Clean up the mess of all these false leaders we've had, man. All your Martin Luther Kings and you understand your Farrakhan's, all of them wicked leaders, man. You know what I'm saying? Commander Yohana is cleaning all of that up, man. You know what I'm saying? And saving Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, man.
We're still at 19, sir.
Okay.
I finished 19.
Okay.
Thou shalt not rest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons. Neither, here's the big one, take a gift. That's the Christian pastor.
Take a what?
Neither take a gift. A gift.
Meaning what, man? What they talking about, man?
For a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise.
What does it do to the wise?
Blind the eyes of the wise.
And remember, the scriptures already say they dumb dogs. You understand? The Christian pastors, they already dumb dogs, man. They already don't know where danger is at. Now they taking their gift and they can't even see. Nah, good night.
Yep.
Now they blind. They blind and they dumb. They are just 100% useless. You might as well just go in the damn garbage, man. You understand?
And pervert the words of the righteous, if I may, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
Like my dad, he was a singer in a gospel group way back. And he told me, like when he first went in there, he was dead serious about it. But he said as soon as they started getting that money, man, those gifts, as soon as they started getting a little money going around singing, everything changed. Then they started dealing with the women and the drugs and stuff like that. My dad told me that. So this is basically like what this is talking about. You understand? You going out there and you're supposed to be singing praises to God, allegedly, but it's really about getting them dollars, man. That's what it's really about. It's getting them dollars and having enjoyment in the world. The enjoyment that the world offers you, which is, carnal things. You understand? And that's what this is talking about. Like, you can't take a bribe, man. The priests and prophets, you can't take no money, man, for nothing, man. You got to give just judgment, man. What is right for that situation, man. Not just the law itself, but what is right. Justice is greater than the law, man. You understand what I'm saying? The law just guides you to how to perform justice.
That's right.
You understand? Salakia, sir.
No, you too wild. It says thou shalt not wrest judgment, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at the definition of rest. You know what I'm saying? W-R-E-S-T. It says forcibly pull from a person's grasp. It says to distort the meaning or interpretation of something to suit one's own interests or views, man. Come on, man. That sound like Pastor Joe Willie to me.
Sound like America.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What do you tell you? It sound like America to me.
Come on, sir.
Sound like the world we live in to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I just want to give them disgusting pastors, because they take this Bible and they do that to and fro throughout the whole Bible, man. Your pastor done convinced your woman to put on the damn prayer panties, man. I ain't never letting that go. No. He used the words of God, Sadak. And said, tell your wife to put on. Y'all seen that precept?
I heard.
You seen the prayer panty precept? I'm asking you. I ain't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
But he knows something we don't know, man. Obviously, we ain't digging deep enough in the scriptures, because your Christian pastor know what the prayer panty scriptures is. Like, come on, man. Your Christian pastor know what the scripture is that tell the whole congregation to lay on their stomachs, and he whipping them behind with a damn belt. He got that. We ain't got that breakdown. He got the breakdown, though. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sadat?
How long has this school been open? This particular building, sir?
What, this one?
This one here? Going on 3 years.
Going on 3 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And in 2.5, 3 years, and going to Cap's class and going to General Muhammad.
We ain't get that breakdown.
Going to Captain. Look, we ain't seen it yet.
Oh,
we not working hard enough, sir.
Yeah.
No, man. We can't be.
It's crazy.
You understand? And being a respecter of persons, man, this place is built on that. You understand? What they say? It's not what they say. It's not what you can do, it's who you know in a lot of situations. A lot of situations, people progress in life just based off of who they know, man. You know the right people, they can just put you into whatever seat you're trying to get in, man. You understand what I'm saying? Got the right connections. You could do whatever the hell you want to do in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially these Edomites. These Edomites, the higher up ones that's plugged in everywhere, they do what the hell they want to do, man. Walk around this earth doing what they want to do. You understand? It's like, you go ahead, brother.
Verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
That which is altogether just shalt thou follow, that thou mayest live and inherit the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Yeah. Meaning that if there's no justice in the society, man, the society and the people in it is going to die, man. Yeah, right. You got to do justice, man. Or what's the hell are you still living, man, if we can't have justice, man? Yeah, right. The hell with America and all of this nonsense, this racist, hateful bull crap that they put down on us every day, man. We pray for the destruction of them. That's it. There's no other answer for it. Salakia, sir.
Oh, you talk.
Verse 21. Thou shalt not plant thee a grove of any trees near unto the altar of the Lord thy power, which thou shalt make thee. Verse 22. Neither shalt thou set thee up any image which the Lord thy God hateth. Enough said on that. I think that's self-explanatory. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 1 in English. Thou shalt not sacrifice unto the Lord thy God any bullock or sheep wherein is blemish, or any evil favoredness, for that is an abomination unto the Lord thy God. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 2 in the Hebrew. Kaya mataza'ah bakarabak ba'athat Ba'akad, Slakia, Ba'akad, Sha'irayak, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Nathan, Laka, Ayash, Awa, Asha, Ashar, Ya'aisha, Af, Harai, Ba'ayanaya, Yahweh, Alahayaka, La'ibad, Slakia, La'ibar, La'ibar, Barayathwa, Salakia. Verse 3. Waya laka, waya ibad, alahayam, akarium, waya shatakwa, laham, wala shamash, awa, layarak, awa, lakal, tazaba'a, hashamayim, ashar, la'a, tazawayathya. Verse 14. Wahagad, laka, washama'if, wada rashaf, hayatab, wahana, amath, nakawan, hadabar, na I shafa, hafa wa aiba, haza afta, bayashara'al. Verse 5. Wahawa taza af, ha'ayash, hahawa'a, awa, af, ha'asha, hahawa'a, ashar, aishawa, af, hadabar, harai, hazah, al, sha'iraka, af, ha'ayash, awa, af, ha'asha, wasa, walatham, ba'abanyam, wamathawa. Verse 6. Al, paya, shanyam, idiom, awa, shalasha, idiom, ya, wamath, hamath, la'a, yawama, al, paya, Id, akad. Verse 7. Yad, ha'idium, bahaya, bawa, bara'ashna, laham mayathwa, wayad, kal, ha'aim, karana, waba'irath, hara'ai, makarabka, Come on. 8 is the last one, right? Verse 8. Kaya, pala'a, mamak, debar, bama shapat, bayan, dum, ladum, bayan, dayan, ladayan, wabayan, nagai, lanagai, dabaria, rayabath, basha irayak, wakwamath, wa iliyaf, al, hamakwawum, ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka. Damn, come on. Ashar Yahweh Bakar Yahweh Alahayaka Bawa. Okay, so let's go back to 2. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 2 in English. There will be found among you within any of thy gates, with the Lord thy God giveth thee, man or woman, that hath wrought wickedness in the sight of the Lord God, in transgressing his covenant, verse 3, and have gone and served other gods and worshiped them, either the sun or the moon or any of the host of heaven, which I have not commanded.
Or any of the what in heaven?
The host.
Which includes what? It includes them, these foolish freaking zodiac signs, man. These women, you know what I'm saying? Salaki. The brothers and sisters kill me with the whole zodiac. I can't even say just the women because it's the brothers too. Kill me with the whole, the whole zodiac and all that nonsense, man. You understand? The study of the stars. What is it, astrology? You understand? The study of the stars. They watching the stars and determining whether or not, this is the type of characteristic a person has. All that nonsense don't matter, man. It's a red flag for me if I go talk to a sister and she asked me, well, what's your sign? I don't even want to talk to you no more, man. I don't, because now you about to, like, it's a criteria. It's a criteria on each sign. They all got their own personalities or whatever, the characteristics and whatnot. So it's like, instead of being grown, being a regular damn human and getting to know somebody, you just base it off of their sign. You like, oh well, I'm a Taurus, or whatever. You a Sagittarius, it ain't gonna work out. We ain't gonna be able to be together. Like, woman, what the hell are you talking about? Goddamn stars, man. It ain't nothing but just based on like statistics, like surveys that they put out asking people different questions, and with all that data, they just put it all together and sum it up. I don't know how the hell Esau, you know what I'm saying, get all this stuff together. Like, you may go read it, you may be like, oh man, that does kind of sound like me, but that's not what the Lord wanted us to follow, man. Right. You understand what I'm saying? You want to know whether or not a sister is a good woman, you know what I'm saying? You bring it in here. you bring it to these doors, and you'll find out what kind of woman she is, man. You understand? You tell her to put some clothes on, and you'll find out what kind of woman she is. Tell her to close her damn mouth. You understand? Tell her to take care of them kids she got. You know what I'm saying? You want to find out how her brother is. Tell him he got to stay with the woman he have sex with, man. Tell him he got to be responsible, man. Be a man of his word. Be a man of honor, man. Keep his integrity. Don't fold for this society. You'll find out what kind of man or what kind of woman, you know what I'm saying, somebody is when you bring him into this truth. When you use this Bible, you don't need the damn stars, man. You ain't got to look up to the heavens to read nothing, you understand, to figure out anything, man. Everything you need to understand and decipher is right here in these scriptures, man. You understand? And the Lord put it here for a reason. Let them heathens, you know what I'm saying, follow the stars, man. I mean, it makes sense for them to. They ain't got the Most High. They ain't got a real power to serve and to follow. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a power that gave them law, statutes, commandments that, you know what I'm saying, a whole book that is alive. They ain't got that. So let them go worship rocks and stars and the moons and the sun and all that nonsense, because that's all they got. That's the best they can do without us. You understand what I'm saying? That's the best they can do is go worship a goddamn rock without Israelites, without our culture. You understand? Let them have what they got, man.
Verse 4, sir. Verse 4. And it be told thee, and thou hast heard of it, and inquired diligently, I mean, doing a good investigation, and behold it be true, and the thing certain that abomination is wrought in Israel. Verse 5. Then thou shalt bring forth the man or that woman which have committed that wicked thing unto thy gates, and even that man or that woman, and thou shalt stone them till they die.
You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, you understand, we are not under the law. You understand? So ain't no Levitical priest gonna come to your door and tell you to come outside, and you see a big old pile of stones and brothers standing all around, and they about to go to the town on you. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But in this school, you know what I'm saying, you transgress the law, and of course, through counsel, you're not trying to repent, you're not trying to change, you're not trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's very unfortunate, but you can get the boot and get the hell up out of here, man. You understand? Some people don't, and got the boot before they get there. And some people, they got to wait till Christ come back before they come back up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Tried to.
Oh, yeah, or try to, right? Do their best. But, of course, with the counsel of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? The counsel that the Lord has established in the Isupk. You know what I'm saying? Through righteous judgment, the men above us will decide whether or not, you stay in the school or if you got to get the boot, man. You know what I'm saying? But your life ain't going to be taken in here, of course. You understand what I'm saying? Because we don't murder our brothers and sisters in here. You know what I mean?
Verse 6. At the mouth of 2 witnesses or 3 witnesses shall he that is worthy of death be put to death. But at the mouth of 1 witness he shall not be put to death. Verse 7. The hands of the witnesses shall be first upon him to put him to death. And afterward the hands of all the people. So thou shalt put the evil away from among you.
Imagine how intense that was back then, man. Imagine how intense that was. That's like me seeing you, Yanazar, eat some shrimp, and I go confront you and go tell the priest I gotta take part in killing you.
First one.
I gotta be the first one because I seen it. Yep. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man, the culture that we have, man, this type of history. If it were to be, taught to us, man, embedded in us, you understand what I'm saying? We'd be built different in this place, man. To understand where the hell we come from, your history is everything, man. It's everything. Never forget that, black man, Hispanic man, and woman, man. Never forget that, man. You understand? I'm saying, yeah. So think about how America. I always think about their calendar. Every damn year they put out a different calendar, different colors and stuff on it. But you always see the same damn holidays, the same dates, the same great wars. You're gonna see it in every single calendar, every single year. You understand? And their curriculum system, they're gonna teach the same about those same wars and those same so-called great men. Why? Because they gotta keep their history alive, man. They gotta keep their culture alive. To what? To keep embedding that spirit of what? Of them, of the oppressors and their people. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, what you have, Yanazar?
Now, I'm just going to say, like, if we had, we hear these laws and they sound very strict, but if we had followed these laws, all of this wickedness among us would not exist today, and we would be ruling the earth, man. That's how important it is. He told us if we did these commandments, that he would put us above all the nations of the earth, man. That's how important it is to do these laws, man. Yeah. And to put evil from among us. Look at among our people, how much evil is going on among our people. It's a damn shame, man.
That's right.
It is a damn shame, all the wickedness that's going on among our people. We don't give a damn about those other nations. To hell with them. But our people is wicked as hell. Come on, man. And that's because we went against this. And in the Isupk, under Commander General Yohana, our job is to let our people know, like the brother said, to cry aloud and tell our people their sins, man, so that they could put away sin from among us, man. That's right. That's what this is all about.
Come on, Yanazar. Come on. You talking about strict? Talking about the laws of God is strict. The laws of God not even grievous. America's laws are grievous, brother. Come on. Can we talk about it, man? Sure. Just think about the damn workforce alone, man. Think about just how much you gotta slave and grind. You understand? It's 24 hours in a day. You sleep for 6 of those hours, and the rest of them you working. You understand? Every week, every day, to then get a paycheck, to have to go pay waste all of it on bills. You know what I'm saying? On essentials. To you work all these hours to then make nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's hard. It's hard as hell to keep a job. Why you think it's so easy for brothers? What they brothers like, man, I gotta go sell these drugs. I gotta get some They get the money quicker. And why? Ain't no taxes being taken out of that drug money. You sit there, you work, and then the more money you make, guess what? The more taxes they gonna take out because now you
right.
in a whole nother bracket. You understand what I'm saying? You can't win for losing in this place, man.
This ain't life, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? But the laws of God are hard. When all the Lord say is nigga, stop eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. Stop killing your brother. You understand what I'm saying? Stop trying to sleep with your brother or woman. Love your damn neighbor, man. You want to tell me that's hard? Nah, man, hell no. You understand? We just confused, man. We just destroyed, and we don't know what's hard and what's easy, man. Because we so busy trying to take on another people's culture, who are damn they live a vain and pointless life, man. The things that they value and they care about, we can't care about the same things they care about, man. Esau more focused on damn climbing mountains and bungee jumping and jumping out of planes, and we trying to live the life they living. You understand what I'm saying? It don't work for us, man. We can't live like them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, something better.
Sir.
Let's keep going. Hurry up.
Verse 8. If there arise a matter too hard for thee in judgment, between blood and blood, between plea and plea, and between stroke and stroke, being matters of controversy within thy gates, then thou shalt arise and get thee up into the place which the Lord thy God shall choose. In other words, you got to go see the priests and prophets, man. That's what that means. If you can't work it out on a local level, then you got to go see the priests and the prophets to help you work it out. You understand?
Right.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 9 in Hebrew. Waka'af al hakahanayim haliwayim wa'al hashapat ashar yahaya bayamayam haham why darashaf darash salakia why darashaf waha gayadwa laka af the bar hamashapat. Verse 10. Wa aishayaf al paya hadabar ashar yaga yadad yadu yayagad salakia yaya gayadwa laka man hama pawam salakia. Verse 10. Wa aishayaf al paya hadabar ashar. No, I was reading that up in Salakia. I didn't finish though. I lost my laka man hamakwam hahawa'a ashar yabakar yahawa washamarat la aishawaf kakal ashar yawa rawak. Verse 11. Al paya hafa warah ashar yawa rawak wa al hamashapat ashar ya'a marwa baka va aisha la'a bamawar man hadabar ashar yagaya yagayadwa laka yamayan washa ma'al. Verse 12. Waha ayash ashar ya aisha bazad the one labalafia shamai al hakahan ha'imad the sharaf sham'af Yahweh alahayaka awa al hashapat wa maf ha'ayash hahawa'a wa ba'iraf harai Mayasha Allah. Well, I know what that means. Okay, let's go. Verse 13. Wakal ha'aim yashama'ai wa yashama'aiwa wa yara'awa wala'a yazaya that one. Yazaya the one. I wore. Verse 14. Kaya taba'a al ha'arataza ashar Yahweh ala hayaka Nathan laka waya reshafa waya shabatha ba wa amarath asharyama yama aliyah malak kakao hagawayam ashar sayab baftia verse 15. Come on, God. Shawam Basiyam Aliyaka Malak Ashar Yabakar Yahweh Alahayakab Bun Makorab Akiyak Basiyam Aliyaka Malak La'a Tawakal Lathaf Aliyaka Ayash Nakaria Ashar La'a Kayak Hawa'a. And this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 9. And thou shalt come into the priest, the Levites, and unto the judge that shall be in those days, and inquire. And thou shalt show thee the sentence of, and they shall show thee, Salakia, the sentence of judgment. Verse 10. And thou shalt do according to the sentence which they of that place which the Lord shall choose shall show thee. And thou shalt observe to do according to all that they inform thee. Verse 11. According to the sentence of the law which they shall teach thee, and according to the judgment which they shall tell thee, thou shalt do.
This is talking about matters in which you can't handle amongst yourselves, right?
Come on.
You understand? You dealing with a brother, you dealing with a sister, something go down, and y'all can't come to an understanding. You understand? Well, that's the beautiful thing about school. You understand why? Because it's a chain of command. This is why you have to have chain of command. That's why there has to be order. Somebody has to be in charge. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to have everyone has a job, right? Everyone has a place. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? And this is, part of the reason why, you know what I'm saying, the black community is destroyed, man. Because there's no chain of command. You understand? Like with the smallest situations, like a brother step on your shoe in that club. He step on your shoe in that club, man. You ain't even trying to get to a point of understanding, right? There ain't no negotiating, ain't no trying to talk it out, none. You already rather to kill your brother. But if we knew we had a chain of command, you can go, if you felt like the brother stepped on your shoe on purpose, you can be like, hey man, you understand? I just bought these G Fazos, man. I just bought these forces, these all white forces. I feel like you stepped on them on purpose. And he's like, nah, man, I ain't do that, man. Yes, I wasn't trying to step on purpose. And then you go from there, you may still feel like he was trying to, just come for you or whatever. What could you do? You could take it to the men above you, man. You know what I'm saying? But we can't do that in the black community because we ain't got no chain of command. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no law, no order set into play. Even when you look at the so-called people who want to, what's the one? You got your so-called leaders. They want to speak on the behalf of black people. Your Umar Johnsons and your other your polites. It's like they don't bring any order.
No, they have no authority.
They have no authority. They speak a lot of knowledge and speak a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't speak plainly to you. They just talk a lot of stuff and talk all this knowledge for you to still be a damn crackhead and never change. For you to still hate your brother right beside you and never change. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have order, man. That's what the beautiful thing about this school is order, man.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Rank and order. You know what I'm saying? If me and Yanazar can't get to the understanding of a verbal dispute we may have, what we're going to do? But we're going to take it right to Cat.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to take to our Captain Naya Thog. I'm saying 13,000. You understand? And he going to help us what? He going to help us resolve the issue, man.
And if I may,
yeah, come on, what's up?
That's what you just said is the bottom line. We in our community, we have no system of resolving or resolution. Mm-hmm. Like if we have a problem, we can't go to a brother. We have to go to the man, right, to resolve an issue. You understand? Like a brother and a sister, if they have a disagreement and they can't resolve it, they fight each other or murder each other. And there's nobody that we can go to. We have to call the oppressor. So within our system that the Most High gave us, is the resolution apparatus or the means of resolving all type of issues. Yeah. That's order, sir. That's order.
I'm right.
That's what we're trying to establish here in the Isupk. We must have order. To have an orderly society, you must have an apparatus, a system of order in place, man, from among ourselves, not going to the other nations. We don't give a damn about what they think about what we do.
That's right.
We have to resolve our issues ourselves.
That's heavy.
Because if we love each other, that's how we supposed to do. This is all that's what God gave us, man.
Right.
He gave us all of this to be above all the other nations, man. You can't deny that, man.
Damn right.
Look at the justice that they're talking about here. It ain't no corruption at all.
No, that's heavy, man. And who is gonna run that order, man? Who's gonna be in charge? The men. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no women running nothing in here, man. This ain't no Christian church. You understand what I'm saying? Men run this nation in here, man. You understand what I'm saying? That woman, she want to run something, she better go, you know what I'm saying, take care of them kids. Go run them kids. Go run that business. Go get that job. You know what I'm saying? Go be the CEO or whatever. But when it comes, you know what I'm saying, to this Bible, you know what I'm saying, and watching over our nation, it's ran by men. Men gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna keep this in order, man. You understand what I'm saying? And that goes to what? We talking about the black community, man. That go right back to that household, man. Gotta have order in that household. It starts in the house.
The water.
You know what I'm saying? You a black Hispanic, Native American man, you can't run your damn house, brother. Man, come on, man. You can't try to go to war with your brothers out here. You can't try to take over a nation. I mean, that's in the scriptures. How can you try to conquer cities and rule over cities? You can't even rule your household, man. You fighting just to get your woman to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Get your kids to damn be obedient. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no foundation, man. We don't have no solid foundation in black, Hispanic, and American community, man. You know what I'm saying? Not on our own, of course. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we got one now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, man. You know what I'm saying? Commander General Yohana putting black men back in households, man. We pro-black in here, man. You understand? We do everything to rebuild the black, Hispanic, and Native American communities, man. And putting the black man in the household is up on top of the list. You understand? Teaching that man how to what? Bring his home to order. And everything else will follow suit, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything else will follow suit. Was that the last one, right, Yanzar?
That was 12. I think 12 is 12 the last one?
No, you started
11.
15. You got to read the 15.
Okay, sir. Verse 12. And the man that will do presumptuously and will not hearken unto the priest that standeth to minister there before the Lord by thy God, or unto the judge, even that man shall die. That thou shalt put away the evil from Israel. Verse 17. And all the people shall hear and fear and do no more presumptuously. Meaning, don't take it into your own hand to do something to somebody, man.
That's right.
You
This ain't,
understand?
yeah, Salagi, it's not personal, man. You can't make it personal. And this is why men have to run this nation, man, because you got to have a certain detachment of emotion, you know what I'm saying, to be in charge, man. You understand? You got to be able to think, you know what I'm saying, make decisions based off of logic, not based off your emotions, based off of the law, based off the spirit of the Lord. That's something that, you know, a child and a woman, you know what I'm saying, not going to understand. You know what I'm saying? Women take damn near everything personal. You can't do nothing without a woman taking it personal. You know what I'm saying? You don't notice her nails, the damn new lipstick she got on. She emotional. She about ready to cuss you out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? A child, you know, try to get your attention and you don't pay no attention to them. They about ready to go cry. You know what I'm saying? And man, we got to have a certain detachment from emotion, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason the Lord built us to be the way we are. You know what I'm saying? Like casting judgment, it's not personal, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no respect of persons in here, man. You know what I'm saying? We just abiding by the law. We are law-abiding citizens in here. You know what I'm saying? Upright men, just men. You understand? So I can read on.
Verse 14. When thou art come unto the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, and shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
Wait, who's supposed to choose?
The Most High God
No,
shall choose.
No, Yanazar, we definitely should have voted.
Sir.
No, we should just get, you know, tally up, you know, candidates, get a couple candidates for, you know, each state, and we gonna decide who gonna be the mayor of this state, and decide who gonna be the damn secretary of this state, and decide who gonna be the president of blah blah blah. That's what we should do, right?
Sir.
Mm.
What
should the Israelites
Lord
do?
Thy God shall choose.
Read on.
And he chose Christ, and that's it.
Right, read on.
One from among thy brethren.
One from who?
Thy brethren.
No, man, we definitely should choose Obama because, you know.
Thy brethren.
Nah, man, trust me. That Kenyan know what he talking about.
Thy brethren.
Thy who?
Thy brethren.
You understand what I'm saying?
Which is your family.
Which is your who?
Your family.
Your family, man. And we have a king, man, and his name is Yahweh Mashiach in the Hebrew, man. You know what I'm saying? Who we ignorantly call what? Jesus Christ in the English, man. A black man from the tribe of Judah. You understand? Our brother, man. That's who the Lord chose to be in charge. You understand? Hey, Shalom, what's going on, killer? You understand? That's who the Lord chose to be in charge, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to go do no damn vote and choose who's going to be the secretary and the mayor and the governor, all that nonsense. Man, the Lord already established that, man. You understand what I'm saying? Read on, brother.
One from among thy brethren,
thou
shalt set king over thee.
Mm-hmm.
Thou mayest not set a stranger
set
over
a what?
Thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee.
Read on.
Which is not thy brother.
Which means what, man? This is another way for saying what? We also can't be what? What you got, Sadat? Come on, man. I know you with me.
I was gonna go somewhere else with it. That I was gonna say that we can't vote for Obama.
We can't. But this implied, this is making an implication of what? If we can't set a stranger over us, if we can't be ruled by a stranger, what is that implying? What you got?
Salakia, that we shouldn't be voting. We shouldn't let the white man rule over us.
Meaning what? We supposed to be segregated, man. We can't be joined hand in hand with these heathens. The Bible just said we can't allow what? A stranger to rule over us, man. Meaning what? Man, we can't be joining hand in hands with these other nations.
Salakia, sir.
God, what's up?
The Most High told us, man, before we took charge of the land, he told us don't make no covenants with them.
God.
That's what the brother's talking about. Don't make no deals with them. The mistake that the Native Americans made was that they made covenants with a liar. That's what the Most High was talking about.
Damn right.
These nations are wicked as hell.
That's it.
And we shouldn't make no agreements with them at all. That's what the Most High told us, and he was right.
You understand? That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? You black, Hispanic, and again, you gotta learn how to love your brothers and your family, man.
Only.
Don't worry about nobody else. Just think about it, man. We've been loving everybody else our whole damn lives, man. When we gonna take the time to fix our own household, man? We so busy sticking our nose in everybody else's business, man. You understand that now we're at a point in time where the black man is not even normally in his own household, man. The kids are not normally in order. Our women are not normally in order because all these years of just generational curses and, you understand, generational destruction. What, man? We don't even know what the hell is left from right.
We live, if I may, sir,
God.
we live in a society where the women put the man out the house.
Come on, man.
And if he don't leave, she could get the law, and the law comes and takes. Go ahead, brother. You
Come
know
on,
it.
man.
What he's saying is so heavy. She'll put the man out of the house and then move another one in right behind him.
I'm talking about he was already on speed dial.
Right. He was there already before you even left.
She like, just go ahead and just pull up. He's like, but don't worry about him. He about to be out the door in about 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
You just come on through. Cause he finally, you know what I'm saying? I told him he was on thin ice. Like you see how emasculating that is, man. How demeaning that is for a man of the Lord, priest and prophet, man. You a goddamn prince of the power. And your woman can throw you out of your household? Come on, man. We destroyed in this place, man.
Most High in Christ.
Come on, man. I can't get no worse than that, man.
That's right.
You understand that? That is and brother, if you can't understand, if you can't see that, then we got a whole nother issue at hand.
Because in this respect, sir, in this respect, we're mentally bound. Because remember, you can't rob the strong man's house until you bind the strong man.
Damn right.
So we're bound in our own houses by this oppressive society is what binds us and allows these type of things to happen. That's more the reason why we have to come join the Isupk under Commander General Yohana, and you will understand what we're talking about.
For real.
You understand? Because this is real life, man. This ain't no joke. You understand? This is what we're going through. The oppression that we are under is immensely heavy to the point where most of our brothers and sisters can't even comprehend it.
They can't, man. It go right over their head. You understand? But what Umar Johnson say? That makes sense. The study of astrology makes more sense than than me telling you not to eat shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we got it, right? Oh, okay, count. Right, you know what I'm saying? With that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna clip it right here, right? So we're gonna pick back
16,
up
17 and 16.
Okay, we're gonna pick back up next week. You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy chapter 17 and verse 16, right? You understand? We're gonna clip it up, Israel. So just to appear mighty. Go ahead and clip it that way.